This is my February favorites, featuring all of my absolute favorite beauty products for the last month. I'll start with skincare and then I'll do makeup after. I'm trying to keep my list really small. I have 4 skincare products to walk through. I have 2 absolute favorite cleansers that I've been reaching for this month. This is the Sahajan cleanser. This is an Indian brand. They use a lot of Ayurvedic formulas. It's very nourishing and hydrating for the skin. If you have dry skin, having an oil or a cream cleanser is ideal for you. I don't use this morning and night. I've been only using it at night. This removes super intense makeup. So if you have waterproof mascara, heavy duty makeup, this will break it down beautifully. I haven't found another clean brand that works as well as that one. You'll start by using 1 to 2 pumps in your hands. You'll have dry hands and a dry face to start, and then rub it all over your face, including your eye area, and then slowly incorporate warm water, and then that will remove the makeup. I've been using these 2 side by side. I'll use the Sahajan first, and then I'll use the Ilia foaming cleanser after. If you have oily skin, combination, breakout prone skin, this is what the top looks like. This isn't drying though. It leaves the skin feeling balanced, which is why I really enjoy this one. This one can also remove light makeup. If you're just wearing SPF or keeping your makeup really minimal, this would be the cleanser I'd recommend. Also in the morning when I've been waking up, this has been the cleanser that I reach for. This is also fragrance free and pH balanced. I'm honestly really surprised by how much I love this cleanser because it's a makeup brand. Sometimes makeup brands don't have the best skincare, but this has been one of the cleansers I've been reaching for the most. If you're someone who uses the Neutrogena face wipes, I need to put you onto something else. These are the Cetaphil wipes, great for sensitive skin, great for removing makeup. I have used Neutrogena in a pinch and I've found that it takes forever to remove the makeup. But when I use this, the makeup comes off really well. If you're someone who hates using cleansers at night, these have been my go-to. This is the fortifying moisturizer from Tata Harper. I just opened it at the beginning of the month and I'm moving through it pretty quickly. Usually I'll do about 2, sometimes 3 pumps of this all over my face. The nice part about this is you can use it on the eyelids, underneath the eyes, all over because it's so gentle. This is amazing for sensitive and reactive skin. It's very calming. Tata Harper's formulas are full of active botanicals, but this one is still very gentle for the skin. It also lays beautifully underneath makeup. This is a little higher price point. This is $130, but if you're using it for the under eyes and on the eyes, you could kind of say that it's a 2-for-1. I'd probably say this is one of my top favorite moisturizers of all time. Every year I have to repurchase this one. Moving on to the hands, I've been using this Aesop hand cream pretty religiously. You can see how much of it I've used, especially during the winter time. This has been something I've kept by my bed. I bring it along with me wherever I go. The notes of this is cedar, atlas, patchouli, and clove bud. Whenever I hear the word patchouli, I think really heavy and musky, but this offers a very spa-like scent. I was sold because of the scent. This is a water-based hand cream, but there is shea butter pretty high up on the list. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't pill up on the skin if you've applied a lot of it. I also really love the Grown Alchemist hand cream. I'll link that one below as well. The reason I really love the Grown Alchemist one is because it has cactus flower extract in it. So when you put it on your hands, it will retain the moisture. Even if you've washed your hands, you can still feel that moisture. As far as ingredient list goes, I think the Grown Alchemist one is a little more potent. I'd say that's probably going to be better for you long term, but I've just been really enjoying the packaging of Aesop and the smell and the whole experience of it. Last but not least, for the skincare category, this is the Hippie Stick from Jones Road. If you buy one thing from the brand, this would be my holy grail product. They've been out of stock for a while, but I do think they're going to be restocking soon. The Hippie Stick was originally designed to apply all over the face during the winter months. It's great for out in the elements, so you want to rub it all over your face if you're going skiing or if you're on a long flight. It's so thick that it will create a barrier. I love using this as a giant chapstick. Sometimes when I wear a lip product, I find that my lips can become more dry from it, and with this I feel like my lips feel moisturized throughout the day. I rarely have to touch up with this. There's also lots of different ways you can wear this. I have a short video on all the ways you could wear it. I'll link that video right up here. I don't really have anything in the hair category. I just have one product. As you can see, I've been moving through this pretty quickly. This is the Goop hair serum. This is something that you'd want to put in your hair before you shower. So you could do it 20 to 30 minutes before. Usually I'll do it right on the hairline, right in the scalp. If you have a dry, flaky scalp, this will help nourish the scalp, help with stimulating hair growth. I've also been using it before I go to bed if I know I'm gonna shower the next day as a little hair mask. This has been one of my go-tos, especially during this last month. Moving on to makeup. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know that I've been loving the Kosas SPF. This has a little bit of a tint to it just to counter the zinc oxide. This will help counter that white cast. This one offers a little more bronze to the skin, so this does have more pigment to it, and this one just offers a sheer glow. I'm currently wearing this one today. This is also a mini, so you can buy a smaller version if you don't want to commit to the full one. These also lay beautifully before putting on my foundation. This is such a great lightweight formula. It doesn't feel too heavy. It also looks really pretty in the sun because you can see a natural glow from it. This is the SPF I've been using all month and will probably continue to use religiously. I feel like this was pretty popular maybe a year ago, but I'm usually late to the trends because I like to give it a little bit of time. I'm glad I finally gave into that trend. I'm a little late to the bandwagon, but I'm on it now. This has been another popular trendy product I've been seeing all over TikTok. This is the tower28 concealer. I have the shade DTLA and I have truly never found a match better for my skin. I'm currently wearing this concealer on my skin. There is a doe foot applicator. I find that this one's a little more creamy than the Kosas concealer, but I would put it in the same category as the Kosas concealer. So if you love that one, you'll probably love this one too. The reason I love that concealer so much is because first, it matches my skin perfectly. It's creamy and hydrating. It offers medium coverage. It doesn't really crease throughout the day. And it's layerable, so you can build up more coverage. It doesn't get dry, it doesn't get creasy. I also tried the Natasha Denona concealer and I find that I'm reaching for this one more. And this is a clean formula, so I think that's a huge win. I've also re-fallen in love with the Jones Road WTF. It's also amazing for the winter time. Sometimes I like to use this as a topper. I'll put my concealer on, all of the coverage I want, and then I'll dot this over everything. It just has a great whipped texture to it. This jar will last a super long time. The thing that I love the most about it is the finish. The skin looks so radiant with this on. It really does look just like your skin, but better. This is a brush I've been reaching for a lot this month. This is the Hourglass foundation brush. I've been using it to apply my cream contour or bronzing products. I've been really enjoying using this to stipple the product on. This brush also hugs the nose perfectly. I plan to have this for a very long time when I'm looking at my makeup kit. This is one of those products that I'm excited about. Last in the makeup category is my lip combo. These are the lip products I've been reaching for the most. This is a lip liner from Jones Road. This is the shade Rosewood. My lips are pretty naturally pigmented and Rosewood is just slightly darker than my natural lip color. And I've been dotting the Say gloss over top. This is not a buttery lip gloss. I would say it airs a little more on the sticky side than buttery, but I prefer that texture. I find that it lasts longer throughout the day. It also makes the lips look more plump because it has a richer texture to it. This is in the shade Kiss, which I believe is their kind of clear pink color. I think this would look good on pretty much anyone. If I had to pick my all-time favorite lip products, I would die on this hill. Another beauty product that I don't think people talk enough about are probiotics. These are the Nuco probiotics. This is pre and pro, which is great because you need both in order for it to do its job. I've tried quite a few probiotics and I find that these have just paired well with my lifestyle. They also have refills as well. I've been using these probiotics for several years now, probably about like 2.5 to 3 years. I've been consistent. I try to take them every single day. You just take 2 a day. Usually I'll do it right after I eat breakfast. As a woman, I think it's super important to take probiotics. I don't take any other supplement. That's the only one that I take. It keeps me regular. It keeps my hormones in check. I feel overall like I have balanced energy, and probiotics are also great for your skin. The Nuco is also a clean beauty brand. Their ingredient lists are very pure, a lot of research behind it. They're also based out of New York. That concludes my monthly favorites. A lot of these products are honestly all year favorites. They're products I consistently reach for. These are all products that I've I've repurchased and truly can speak to them. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.